Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Average Joe Infinity. I've had yet another family reunion, and with every good family reunion comes a good cold. I spend a lot of time around a lot of people. It seems like a lot of times you just get sick, which, it's all good. We're getting back into the forest to see if we can save Timmy this time. Check out what the other ending is. So I saved it just outside the facility place. So if you've not seen this far in the game, definitely spoilers here. So if you don't want it spoiled, click away now. So I'm going to try and keep the coughing and sniffing to a minimum for you guys. So I'm sorry about that ahead of time. Man, this game really is not for the faint of heart. I mean, just the stuff that is going on in this facility is pretty messed up. Alright. So we're back to the artifact, and our boy Timmy. Timmy, I'm sorry, my lad. This part is so heartbreaking. But this time we're going to see what we can do to save Timmy. Which is heartbreaking still, either way. But last time I had to go with my gut. We had to break the cycle. I'm really curious what this other ending is going to be. I assume it's a different ending, otherwise that would be pointless. Why does this artifact have to be filled with spikes? Why can't it just be like feathers, something fluffy, comfy? I don't know. Anyway, let's get to it. Why did I pull that back out? Hello, Megan. Still here coloring and playing with toys, I see. Like an innocent, non-cannibalistic child, right? Interesting. She's got these 4 drawings that she keeps making, clearly. I wonder if you could bring her all the drawings. Though I don't think that really changes anything. Ah, you creepy child. Why does she look like she's covered in plastic? I don't get that. And chances are there's a little bit more to the story that I've missed, but alright. Well, we're gonna try this little trick. Hopefully this will keep us safe. Maybe it might not. This little spot here seems like a severe oversight. Watch until it leaps down in here with me. Oh, there it is. Come on. Thank you. Alright, well, that was horrible as always. Poor Megan had a monster come out of her mouth. Oh, is she really that poor? I don't know. I just wonder if there's only 2 endings or if there's more, because there's all kinds of extra stuff, like you can collect all the parts of Timmy's toy. Anyway, we'll take her back to the artifact. So I think Megan ate a couple people right here. It's kind of where the bloody tracks end, her coming off this thing. So I worry that it's going to make Timmy into a cannibal as well. So, we'll see. I don't know. You know, there was also another key-carded door if we go back just a little ways. So it looks like you actually have to go through this whole area and then come back in again to get into that door. I have no idea what's in there. I am kind of curious to find out, but it's kind of time consuming to get through the cave to get to the facility, so I don't... We'll see. Maybe. Although we might have to come back through again anyway. Alright, here we go. Second artifact. So for those of you who have not seen this area before, you have 2 options. You can shut down the artifact, or you can use the artifact to seemingly take down this plane and abduct either Thomas, Kevin, or Sally. 4, 7, and 9. This just makes me feel sick inside. But for the sake of the game and the other ending, this is the one we're gonna do. And I'm so curious how this is gonna play out. So we'll just do it. Oh, Timmy. Timmy! Do not feel like you would be proud of this decision. See, the last time I played through this, I opted to shut the thing down and not save Timmy to break the cycle, because at this point, Timmy is dead right now. He's done. He's already dead. It's over and done with. So I felt like the best thing to do is to break the cycle, but for the sake of the alternate ending, I'm going to confirm this. Sorry, Sally, Kevin, or Tommy. But we got to see what happens when we save Timmy. See, and this blew my mind, because previously I had speculated that maybe our plane crash wasn't an accident. All the second guessing here leads me to believe this is just the wrong thing to do, as the character's sitting there trying to decide after you've already decided. To me, that shows hesitance and not really believing in what you're doing. Oh, this is so crazy. Oh, busted the wing on the mountain. What the heck? Why did my screen go black? Is it black for you guys? What is happening? Oh, 1 year later. Okay. Oh, they don't make you go through
My next guest is a
everything.
TV star, author, and real-life plane crash survivor. Here to talk to us about his new book, Rescue, along with his son, Timmy.
What?
Please, give it up for Eric LeBlanc.
Eric LeBlanc. That's your name, wow. And Timmy LeBlanc. Ha ha ha.
Nice to meet you, man. That's one hell of a story. So let's jump right into it.
Oh, Timmy is having
You've written a harrowing tale of survival
facial
and
spasms.
adventure with a plane crash. Look, you can see it on the cover. I feel like you're really blurring the lines here between fact and fiction. Oh, is that the axe? Hey, do y'all want a demonstration? Okay, we've got a setup right over here. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Come on, everyone. All of you want to see this too, right?
Oh,
What do you
dear.
say? Well, come on, everyone. Yes!
Ha.
All right. Grab Timmy and let's head on over. Watch your step now.
Timmy just has permanent nerve damage after dying and being dead for who knows how long.
I got my axe. Where do you hold this thing? Oh, like this? Here we go.
Uh-oh. We're having
Huh?
flashbacks.
Is he okay?
Uh-oh. Timmy! Timmy, no! Uh-oh. It's just like in the tape. Just in the video. 7 seizures. Ah, Timmy. What? Oh, we're not done. Wait, is that me? Or is it Timmy? Because he had a scar on the eye. Sight, too. What the heck? Interesting. I'm a little confused there, but it did give me the credits here. I'm a little confused because it didn't really seem like Timmy actually died at the end there, because he opened his eyes, but he clearly was like had something inside of him, kind of like Megan. So I don't know if that end scene was actually Timmy as an adult, but they did the 1 year later, so I would assume they would show like 30 years later. So I don't know if maybe our main character got infected with something. That's really vague. Alright, so I'm going back and watching a little clip because I really think that might be Timmy. Someone kind of had a close-up of Timmy's face, and you guys can rewind the video and see for yourself here, but Timmy, he's got a pretty solid scratch under his eye, about this long. And then above his eye, it's over his right eye. So on the outside, he has a really short one, and then he has a super long one on his very large forehead that curves inward. Okay, now because it's his right eye and he's looking in the mirror, it looks like it's on the opposite side from when you're down on the ground holding him. This is totally Timmy. He's got the scratch here. Outside has the short scratch and the taller scratch. So that is really interesting to me because it doesn't say anything about the character that we played in the forest. It just tells us that Timmy actually lived to adulthood. So he didn't die. He didn't have a seizure and die. Maybe he mutated because that stuff that was going on with his arms, naturally after an experience like that, he probably turned to drinking. I don't know if he uses drinking to control himself, but he clearly can mutate and is looking for a second site regarding the Sahara Labs facility. So I'm curious if they've got a second forest in the works. I would be really curious. If they do, that's probably something I would definitely play, because this first game of the forest is awesome. It's a lot of fun. You can get a lot of time into it. Definitely get your money's worth out of it. So thank you, developers, for that. I know there's more stuff that I probably missed, and if I really went in and looked at some of the details of the game and the things that you find throughout the game and the caves, and I know there's other stuff I've missed because I didn't get around to building the hang glider or anything like that. So if I get a chance, I might make another video on the forest to show my base, kind of where I set things up, build some cool things. I don't know. We might do that. This very well might be the last video of the forest that I'll do, so that we'll get on to another game. Anyway, I've been talking for a while, so thank you guys very much for joining me. I sure appreciate it. You guys are great. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Be sure to hit subscribe, comment down below, and as always, share it with your friends.